Hello and welcome to Lesson 9, page 63. This is the song titled Busy Bee in our pre-level 1 book. And we are still reviewing the notes C, D, E, and F, but now we're going to be using lots of running notes and walk notes, and as well as some half notes in this song. So this song is actually pretty similar to Dark Forest, which is a song that we played using C, D, and E flat. The first line of our song is actually exactly the same as far as our rhythms go. If you did well with Dark Forest, you'll certainly do well with this one as well. And if that was a tougher song, which it usually is, well, now you have another chance to do great with these rhythms. So let's review our notes. We've been reviewing these for the past couple of songs, C, D, E, and F. So remember, I'm pulling my hands to the center of the piano to find my group of 2 black keys. And now the first white key is C. I move over one note. The white key in the middle of our group of 2 black keys is D. The last white key under the group of 2 black keys is E. And now remember our new note that we've been reviewing under our group of 3 black keys, the first white key, F. Let's play those notes from left to right. Let's just do C, D, E, F. 1, 2, here we go. Play C, D, E, F. Great. Now we've got all our notes. Again, I'll use 2 fingers in each hand to cover these notes together. C, D, E, F all together. If you want to use one hand, that's another option. If you're still using one finger, that's okay. I encourage you to start practicing with more than one finger, though, so you can really keep your eyes on the music. When we're using one finger to poke around on our piano, many of us can play the songs, but it's tough to keep our eyes up on the music, okay? So try to use more than one finger on our pianos. And this is a great song to start practicing with because we only need to use 2 in each hand. Not too many notes, just 4. All right. Well, let's go ahead and hop right into our song because I think we've gotten plenty of practice with our new notes C, D, E, and F. And I want to talk about the different rhythm groups that are in this song, Busy Bee. So what I'm going to do is break the line in half so we can see what we're working with. So up first we have running, running, walk, walk. This is the first half of our line. And next we have running, running, hold for 2. And if we get really good at both of these before we put them together, that's going to help us to play the whole line. And the third line is actually the same exact thing as the first line. So again, once we master this first line together, we'll know half the song, which is going to be so great. So we have part 1 and part 2 of our first line. So again, 2 pairs of running notes, 2 walk notes. Remember, each of these is worth 1 beat each. 1, 1, 1, and 1. Let's get ready to clap that first rhythm group together. Running, running, walk, walk. Hands ready to clap. 1, 2. Here we go. Clap. Running, running, walk, walk. Very nice. Now let's take a look at the notes in the first half of the line. We have C, D, C, D, then E, and another E. So this is another song, just like Dark Forest, which we mentioned earlier, that uses 2 notes on one running note. So for running, we play C, D, and we do that twice. So remember, a good way to practice that before even playing the song, just get used to playing C and then D and make sure you can do it nice and comfy, okay? Going back between each finger, because we do a lot of this in this song, okay? Up first now, we're going to play running, running, walk, walk. Let's try it nice and slow, first half. 1, 2, here we go. Play. Running, running, walk, walk. Great job. Now the second half of our line, we have our 2 running notes again, and then a half note for 2 beats. So running, running, hold for 2. Let's clap that together to practice at our steady beat. 1, 2, clap it, go. Clap. Running, running. Hold for 2. Great work. And again, we have that C-D pattern. C-D, running. And then we hold E for 2. Let's try the second half of our first line nice and slow. 1, 2, here we go. Play. Running, running. Hold for 2. Excellent work. And now it's time to put the whole line together. And only do this when you're ready, when you can play both halves of that line at a steady beat. That's when we can try the whole first line, okay? There's nothing wrong with breaking it into smaller pieces. Here we go. Whole first line, hands ready on C, D, E, and F. 1, 2, here we go. And running, running, walk, walk, C, D, C, D, E, for 2, and off. Great work on the first line of Busy Bee. We're going to do the same thing to the second line and cut the line in half right here, because we're doing it in 4 beat sections, right? Our running note and our walk notes both get 1 beat. Here's more walk notes that get 1 beat, and here's a half note that gets 2 beats. So there's 4 beats here and 4 beats here for when we play, okay? All right, so looking at the first half of line 2, we have a new rhythm pattern that we haven't seen in the song yet. We have running, walk, running, walk. Let's go ahead and clap that rhythm group together. Let's do first half there. Hands ready to clap the first half. 1, 2, clap it, go. Clap. Running, walk, running, walk. Very good. And now this may be the first time that we're seeing 2 notes on a running note moving down when we play. What I mean by that is we're going from F down to an E. I think most of the time in our Mayring Cole books so far, we've been going up when we play, but now we're going F, E. So starting on F, going down to the left to E. So now we have running, walk, running, walk. Remember, that's F, E, D. And again, to practice, just get good at going back and forth between F and E first before trying those running notes. Then when you're ready, we can put it all together. Let's try to play the first half of the second line. 1, 2, here we go. Play. Running, walk, running, walk. Great work. In the second half of our second line, we have walk, walk, hold for 2 with our half note. Let's clap it together. Here we go. Second half of that second line. 1, 2, clap it, go. Clap, walk, walk, hold for 2. Awesome, and now we're ready to play D, E, D for 2. All right, hands ready. Second half of our second line. 1, 2, here we go. Play D, E, D for 2. Great job completing line 2 of Busy Bee, and let's try the entire line all together now. And remember, come back to this when you're ready. If you still need to practice the different halves, that's completely fine. You can always come back to this in your next practice session. Here we go. Line 2. 1, 2. Here we go. Play F, E, D. F, E, D. D, E, D. 4, 2. Great work. Now we are really almost done with this song already because a lot of it repeats, remember. So line 1 and 3 are exactly the same. Let's try to play line 3 together for the extra practice here. Hands ready for line 3. 1, 2. Line 3, play. Play. Running, running, walk, walk. Running, running, hold for 2. Great work, and now we're ready for the last line. Our rhythm groups are the same, like we've already practiced, but our notes are just a little different in the last line. We have F, E, D, F, E, D, and then right here's the change. Up top it was D, E, D. On the bottom now we have C, D, C. Okay, so here's what our fourth line sounds like. Let's try it together at a steady beat. Here we go. 1, 2, last line, play, and running, walk, running, walk, C, D, C, for 2, and off. Excellent job. We've worked our way all the way through Busy Bee, and now we're ready for our first full performance. Remember, come back to these full performances once you've played through each line with a steady beat. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. And C, D, C, D, E, E, C, D, C, D, E, 4, 2. Second line. Running, walk, F, E, D, D, E, D, 4, 2. Third line. Running, running, walk, walk, running, running, hold for 2. Last line. Running, walk, running, walk, 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 hold for 2, and off. Great job on your first full performance of Busy Bee. And now we're going to do it just a little faster. Here we go. 1, 2, here we go. Running, running, walk, walk, C, D, C, D, E, for 2, F, E, D, F, E, D, D, E, D, third line. Running, running, walk, walk, running, running, last line, go. 4, 2, and off. Congratulations on completing the song Busy Bee, and I will see you on the next song.